Hello, I want to introduce my application. It's a babysitter request application we developed. Here, I just impersonate as a babysitter requester. He will submit a request, and then the manager will review the request and assign to a babysitter based on the babysitter's availability. And then the babysitter will get the assignments and fulfill the service and close this request. And if the requester need to cancel it, the manager can cancel the request as well. So now I just impersonate as a requester. I provide two ways to access our application. First way is from the self-service service catalog. Can we help you? And here we add a service catalog item here, configuration item here. It's babysitter requester. Here we can choose what date to start, the time, and when it's going to be end the service, and the address, phone number, and how many children, and there any energy or not. When the energy is picked to yes, then this energy list will be pop up and be mandatory as well. So the request had to put something here. So here I also add a user calendar script to add a date validation here. Like the start date has to be after current time. So if you choose the time before today, it will pop up some error message here. Oh, if I choose the end date time, like even earlier than start time, when I submit, you will get alert message and add a message here. So when I choose a right time, okay, now I can submit it. After I submit it, it will be redirected to my request module. So here is all the requests submitted by the requester. From here, the application navigator, we can also access the application, babysitter requester, here a new request catalog, and my request. Here we can see all the requests. And now we can go into it to see the form. Here the form is the view is for the request view. So there are some hiding fields they cannot see. The state is received and start time, end time. The number here is read only. And he can also add some additional information here to update. And he can also follow and discuss. So he wants to add only the manager here. Start discussion. Okay, now the manager should be able to receive an email notification because we just triggered some flow here. And the requester will also get a confirmation email about his request. The manager will get an email notification about the coming request. Now I'm going to impersonate as the manager. For the manager, I create two ways as well. First, from the application navigator. You can see the all assignment, all the requests, all unassigned requests, and closed requests. And I also have a workspace provided for the manager. So from here, you can see the unassigned request. We just submit one, and all the open requests that had not finished yet, and some assigned requests start this week. So here I put a calendar report here, so you can see like today there's one assignment, and also another one is received. This one is what we just created. Submit created the request here is just received. Here under here it's a pie chart, so the manager can have an overview of all the requests, like someone how much has been canceled, how much has been received but not assigned to anyone yet, and how much has been assigned to a babysitter, and how much has been completed. And also here, the manager will be able to see the babysitter's assignments for the specific date. Like for March 27th, Eva has 7 assignments, and Apple has only 1 assignment. So from here, the manager can have a view of all the assignments to each babysitters. And let me assign one request to a babysitter. So this is the list, and then we will see the form. So this form is for the manager, and he can see everything here. And the state is received. So let me assign to someone like Apple. And we can add a command here. And then we can also add a work note here. So this will also trigger a flow. After I save it, the record will be updated, and the state will be changed to assigned automatically. And also, email will be sent out to the requester that tell him that his request has been assigned to someone, to the babysitter, and the manager will also get the email. And the babysitter, able tutor, will also get an email tell him that he got a new assignment. So those emails I will show you at the end. And now I'm going to impersonate as a babysitter. Let me evaluate to able tutor. For the babysitter, I create 2 ways from application navigator. You can see the model is my new assignment, and my assignment is everything, including what he has done, the closed, and his new assignments. And I also can go through the babysitter workspace. Here you can see all my assignments and my new assignments and assignments on today. So this one should be the one we just created. So let me see here. Here you can see that it's assigned. The time is from 15 to 18. So underneath here, we see the pie chart. He will be able to see like how much he completed and how much he just got assignment but not yet finished. And here he can see his assignments for each day. Like March 30th, he got 2 assignments. April 4th is today, he got 1 assignment. And not clear yet, not finished yet. So he will, let me see, he will check the list here and see the address, location, phone number. You can see the activity string as well. So those things I set them to be read only to the babysitter, so he cannot change or accidentally modify it. So now, after he finished the assignments, finished the babysitting assignments, he can come here to complete it. That means he's going to close this request. After I save it, the state changed to closed complete. So the request has been completed. And yeah, this is how the application works. We create a knowledge base specifically for the babysitter. This the babysitter must know. We imported 2 articles here. One is how to become a super babysitter. Another one is how to be a great babysitter. So they provide some tips, advices to help them to improve their services. Also here, there's some message here, like something unread, because if he was added into the discussion, he will be able to see from here. Let me impersonate to the requester. You will see another different kind of knowledge base. So from here, knowledge. So the requester will be able to see the babysitter requester, the seeker must know. So they provide some tips to how to find a safe nanny babysitter, the top 10 tips. Or there's tips for choosing a great babysitter. So those provide a great tips and advices to how to choose a great babysitter. So now I'm going to, oh, okay, he got a message here because he for update. It had been closed, see? And here, let me end impersonate to the admin. And from here, those emails, let me refresh. See, we can see here, this one is we created. We just saw it. Let me preview it. So thank you, Evan. Your babysitter requesting the number has been received, and we will review your request and then assign a highly professional babysitter to provide service from this is the date, time, and end time. And if you need to cancel, you can contact the manager's name, and they have email, and thank you for the business. So this is the email for when a request was received. And another email is when a assignment request was assigned. Let me preview it. So here, after the babysitter was assigned, this email will be sent out. The babysitter able tutor has been assigned to your request. The number here start and so the babysitter will contact you before your scheduled service time. If you need to cancel your service, please email it to the manager, the email address for further assistance. So this is how our application works, and it's over the workflow.